Okay, I'm back with part 2 of the New Mutants, number 87. It ended off with them all leaving, some of the New Mutants leaving Midgard, or leaving Asgard here, to go on a perilous journey, and they're coming up on the mindless ones, and they're getting ready to go through the whirlwind, a whirlpool, twisting beyond time and space. So, you see what's going on with them, but it jumped over to this new guy here, and pretty wild. So let's see what's going on now in part 2. The headquarters of the Mutant Liberation Front, housed in unnatural caves beneath the desert floor, is a marvel of human technology, as is the man who created it. Armor, armor, armor. Shiny armor. A man known only as Strife. The government of the United States received our last demand, but has refused to release the captive mutants. He's trying to get some mutants and everything. They're in the hospital. He's trying to get them. Let's see. What do we care? After all, our demands are a smokescreen for our real objective. We care, Wildside, because they are symbols of the justices visited on our kind. And so, as proof of our natural superiority, we will enter their secret complex and take their prisoners from them. Ooh. But those two are self-styled heroes. They may not come willingly. Then you, Wildside, should be relieved to know that you will not be the one to force them. Uh-oh, he got him in the air. During the last battle, you allowed yourself to be hurt. You have jeopardized a mission once too often. I do not suffer incompetence lightly. That reminds me of Darth Vader. You have failed me for the last time, General. Wow. Or Admiral. You have failed me for the last time, Admiral. You've dropped out of light speed too fast, or too close to the rebel. Was it the rebel base? Yeah, he got mad at him. I felt surprise was wiser. No. You can't explain it once he's made up his mind. It seems like this guy too. You and Thumbelina will remain here. The rest of you, go. All right. That's a cool shot of Strife there. Okay. And too bad Zero can't teleport us to places he's never been. See, they always write it and they explain different things about people's weaknesses and their strengths. Yeah, it'd be a lot easier to pour it in, grab the kids, and pour it out. Maybe, but it wouldn't be as much fun. There's a fence, Strobe. Melt us through. Melt, melt, melt. Child's play, Reaper. But it'll trip alarms. Okay, she's thinking. Don't want to trip no alarms. Sarge, dead ahead. The terrorists who bombed the research facility. Same MO. We saw on the tape. Take him out. No questions asked. Bow, bada. Yo, Temple, twist us some time. Okay. Glad I took the MLF's threat seriously. Okay. That's, there's Cable hiding behind a tree. You got it. But you dudes are going to be real tired tomorrow. Better tired than dead. Okay. Looks like Thumb and Wildside were scrubbed from this mission. They bombed the lab. Just this morning, they'll be tired, stressed from Temple's time twisters, and ripe for mistakes. Let me see. I have to take them by surprise. Take out Temple first, then Zero. And at all costs, protect the kids I've come to save. All right. While far, far away. You see, friends, dimensional crossing is not so bad. You haven't come in any trouble yet, I see. It's dopey, like a trip through the middle of Dorothy's tornado. It doesn't seem fair. We have this great adventure in Asgard, and Rusty and Skids are stuck on Earth surrounded by Freedom Force. Yeah, the absolute worst dolts in existence, but I figure they got away. Let's see. I hope so, Boom Boom, but Mystique can be a dangerous foe. Look, light ahead. We are leaving the wormhole, cell friends. The map warned of this dimension. Beware of mindless ones. Okay, they're coming into something now. Shracks! Yay, cell friends, what was that? Change shape, Warlock. Present a smaller target, fast. Okay, we're going to see what's coming up next. Ooh, these look like the robots from The Day the Earth Stood Still, or one of them. There's only one. Cool power. Look, this reminds me of like Mike Mignola artwork. Let's see, what are they saying? Rick, look, they must be the mindless ones. Talk about if looks could kill. Friendly, aren't they? Pow! Here's a little something for the welcome wagon. Courtesy of Sunspot. Oh boy. This dimension's made for real aerial combat. Time bomb 'em, Boom Boom. My pleasure, Cannonball. 3, 2, 1. Ba-boom! Rumble and crack. Back, you ugly sucker, or I'll shake you into shards, he says. We're free of them. What now? Self-searches for warp area, Richter. Marked on map that will lead us home. Not that I want to stay here, but has it occurred to anybody else that going home, back to school, and ordinary life might get a little boring? I don't know. Okay, now we got Great Eastern Conventions. Comic book convention schedule. February schedule. Look at this. Philadelphia, Long Island, all these different places. San Francisco. I've been to Philadelphia before for a convention. It was very cool. Been in New York before, but not for a convention. That'd be nice. San Francisco. I love to go there. Worcester, Mass. Just for conventions and everything. It'd be really cool. Look at all the different places. Wayne, New Jersey. Albany, New York. New Brunswick, New Jersey. Paramus, New Jersey. New York, New York. Mount Laurel, New Jersey. Los Angeles, California. Springfield, New Jersey. And Stamford, Connecticut. Gigantic Los Angeles Convention. February 24th and 25th, 1990. The biggest show of the year. Wow. If anybody went to that, let me know. That looks really cool. I'd be love to go to a convention again. Look at this. This is February 4th, 1990. Sheraton, San Francisco Airport. Albany, February 10th. Wow. Okay. Let's go back to the story. See what's going on. Meanwhile, on Earth, the Mutant Liberation Front continues its relentless assault. We must have wasted 30 guards. They mushroom up out of nowhere. We chop them down to size. Looks fast. That's a cool panel there. I like that. Posthumous. Purple Heart ain't gonna do him a lick of good. Won't do as much good either if we all die from heart attacks. I'm the strongest one here, and if this time twisting's getting to me, where's the blasted control room, Tempo? That way, sugar. Looks like it's about time for us to be winding down. Okay, now some more pages. Look at Cable still hiding in the background there. String. And another one bites the dust. Say goodnight, Gracie. Here's Cable. They've dropped from accelerated time. Keep your eyes open while I check the computer for the prisoner's location. We're going to a lot of trouble to get these jerks. They better be worth it. While they're distracted, he says. While they're distracted. Okay. Now we got another convention here. You're invited to attend the giant, famous comic book convention in New York City. It's another ad for February 24th and 25th, 1989. Wow. at a hotel in Manhattan. Wow. We got big Star Trek stuff, sci-fi, Philadelphia, Hershey Hotel. Cool. Comic books for sale, price list. J&S Comics, Red Bank, New Jersey. Look at some of these prices, you think like, okay, now what's Avengers, Batman, The Killing Joke reprint, $3.95. Gotham by Gaslight. Wow. Brave and Bold, Greatest Joker Stories, Tales of the Dark Knight, The Cult. See some of the classic X-Men, Daredevil. Look at all these numbers and everything. Detective, Fantastic Four, really cool. Punisher, War Journal, Spider-Man. See, they got them down here, $2.98, $300. Is it $2 for $2.98 and $320 bucks? Is that how that's going? $2.99, $14, $301 to $305, $450. All these numbers. Imagine being able to get those for those prices now. X-Men. Man, the numbers. X Factor and Wolverine. The first series, 1 through 4, $12. Wow. Best Coast Avengers. Web of Spider-Man, number 1, $7.50. 2 through 15, $2.50. Wow. All right, let's get going. Back to the story. Now, butter. He just opened fire. Arr! Shot her. Sucker took out Tempo. What is he, some kind of robot? Don't know, but he's shooting like he knows who to go for. See, he just revealed the plan. Cable thinks it through. He is strategy. He's a strategic genius. We could use Skid's deflection power about now. Hope Strife can turn her to our side. Be ashamed to have to waste her ourselves. Blam, blam. Reinforcements coming. Let's get out of here. Not till we lose our tail. Oh, that's a cool square there. I like that. A panel. It continues here, but he's swishing him with the flail. Take that, sucker. Try to move that cyborg body now. Arr! Body's gone numb. Paralyzed. Fine motor control shot to heck. Barely have strength to swing my arm. But that should take out Reaper. As for the rest, crack. Like it just cracked him. Drop him, Pops. Oh, she's coming in for a leap with a leap. He turns around. Not a chance, and uh-oh, he's gonna burn him. She's gonna burn him. What kind of metal is that thing made of? Sweetie. Okay, what kind of metal is that thing made of, sweetie? You still got something left. Resembles an arm. Wow. Think we should take him with us, Strobe? Find out who he is? Love to, Forearm, but Zero couldn't carry us, and Frankenstein here too. Take his guns, Forearm, and use them for target practice. Wow. Gonna use his own guns against them. I wonder if they're like only be able to be shot by a cable. We'll see. Let's turn the page. Oh, we got bullpen bulletins here. Stan's soapbox again. All the different things he talks about and stuff. And then Mary Javins. Little profile on her. Okay, let's go to the story. Elsewhere, the Statue of Liberty. We're home. Rusty and Skids aren't there. Figures. We've been away for weeks. Sure, they're gone. They've escaped. That's cool, the Statue of Liberty behind them. Yeah, man, I'd like to have seen it. Bet they gave Freedom Force a run for their money. X Factor will know what's happened to them if they return from wherever it was they went. Self-Friends, X Factor's ship is still missing. What now? I suppose we wait, Oh, feel that ocean breeze. 'Tis glorious, it says. See X Factor, number 44. to 50, says Bob. Okay, they got their mask on them. Okay, you know we're sure to have hassles with Freedom Force, but it can't be as bad as the fight in Asgard. What happens, we'll handle it and make sure right is served. Okay. You know, with the X-Men gone and X-Factor missing, we're the only ones who remember our mentor, Professor Xavier's dream for us. You mean that those of us who were born with parahuman powers should use them to oppose evil and protect the weak? Well, that sounds incredibly noble. I like this. I like the idea, Boom Boom. It sounds like Crusaders or Knights of the Round Table. Okay, something like that. I bet we'd make pretty good ones, Rain. And the world could use some knights in shining armor to protect folks. But right now, I'm just glad to be home. Cool. Okay, let's see what's going to go on next. We got Mile High Comics here. They got an ad. I go on there and buy some of their comics sometimes. Hadn't bought any in a while. I used to go to Midtown Comics or mycomicshop.com. I bought some for West Comics and Elite Comics and Unknown Comics too. A lot of comic book stores. While in Washington, it says, the girl in Colin's cell is directly below. Burn her through, Strobe, fast. Hurry, if we don't get those two, we're in trouble with Strife. Okay. Funny smell, like insulation burning. Think they're coming through the ceiling? If they are, if the muties try to escape, Freedom Force won't like it. We have our orders. Freedom Force won't like it. Tough. Orders come from higher up. Any escape attempt will result in termination. Oh boy. Come on, babe. We're springing you out of here. And then look at this. Pow-pow! Rusty, lie back. You're hurt, drugged, in no shape to help. Uh-oh, they shot him. But ow! Next time, guard his back. Wow. Rusty, no! Keep back. Bullets melt before they even strike her. I tell you, she ain't human. Blam, blam, but ow! You're the Mutant Liberation Front, aren't you? You're terrorists. What do you want with us? If we're the terrorists, how come they shot your boyfriend? Look, what are we to you? Why do you care what happens to us? We care, Skids, because they're symbols, because you're symbols of the injustices visited on our kind. You can take your chance with us, or stay here and face their termination order. Wow. What's it gonna be? We're with you. And the famous deflector field springs into action. Nice going, girlie. Blam, blam, but ow. 0. Open a teleportation warp. Okay, that's what he does. Yo, partners, you coming? Yeah, we're coming. If we stay here, we're as good as dead. Man. Okay. Later on a living float bobbing near the Statue of Liberty. Look, X-Factor's ship. It's falling out of control. Uh-oh. 'Tis going to crash. Come on, Warlock. Something terrible is about to happen. Self will hurry, so friends. We will save whom we can. Okay. While in a military complex outside of Washington. You look like Hamburger. When we got you cable, you're lucky to be alive. Am I? Wow, they shot him all up, huh? Pretty sophisticated prosthesis you have there. Not government issue, if that's what you're asking. Too bad your hand got slagged. It's metal, Doc. I can make another one. With 2 paper clips and a screwdriver, right? He's a slippery devil, Sergeant. With a dossier a mile long. Guard him well. Okay. I let myself be suckered, and those two kids are the losers. If they don't cooperate, the MLF will kill them, as they've killed others. So I keep tracking them. Pick them off one by one. Might even get the strife eventually. By that time, it'll be too late for Rusty and Skids, and who knows how many others. Face facts, old man. They're a well-financed, highly sophisticated army. Swallow your pride and get some help, because right now, timing's everything, and you can't bring them down alone. Wow. Okay. Next issue, the New Mutants rejoin X Factor. Miora McTaggart makes an unwelcome appearance. Cable fights Freedom Force. It's a whole new ball game. All right. Now we got an incredible savings. Now get a 14-issue subscription for only $10.45. That's 75 cents a copy versus $1 on the newsstand. All titles mailed flat in protective poly bags. Offer expires May 31st, 1990. 75 cents a copy. Look at that. Savings coupon. Look at that. $10.45 for 14 issues. All these different books. Amazing Spider-Man, Avengers, all of them. Captain America, Conan, Daredevil. Web of Spider-Man, X Factor, X-Men, Thor, Transformers. Spectacular Spider-Man, Silver Surfer. Wow. Gru, Incredible Hulk. G.I. Joe. New Mutants. And then we got the $12.50 for 14 issues. That's 89 cents versus $1.25 on the newsstand. Marvel Comics presents bi-weekly. Very cool. Special prices coming. Comics. Don't miss out on the future titles heading your way. Guardians of the Galaxy, New Warriors, Ghost Rider, and Spider-Man. That is cool. And we got here Blood and Guts. What's this? The Castlevania Adventure. Introducing 2 new hits that are going to make your Game Boy scream with fear and excitement. Game Boy Motocross Maniacs from Konami. That's cool. And we get the back of the book. Strap in for full throttle action. Sky Shark for your Nintendo Entertainment System. Well, Nintendo did a lot of ads in this book. That's very cool. Taito, the only game in town. All right. Okay, that was the end of part 2. I'm going to go on to more books and everything. I got a whole stack of them over here to try to go through. But thank you very much for watching. Let me know what you think. You guys have a great day, and I'll get this book in the mail to Slappys Comics as soon as I can. This is fun. Hope you like it. And just continue to watch my videos, hopefully, and watch the ads, and subscribe, comment, and like. You'll be helping me out. The more better I do, and the better I get more likes and stuff like that, and comments, the better my channel does, and the more comic books I can buy. But this is fun for me. I'm a YouTuber for fun. But thank you very much for watching. You guys have a great day, and Collected Dude is out.